Hey guys, welcome back to 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 Non Punk Guy How Fit Broken TV show. Today will be Thomas and Friends waba. But why? Well, I did want to I wanted to think about it and also make several more videos like these before I tackle a big subject like, Thomas and Friends, big world, big adventure. But now that I've had the time to, to get over the. Now I would have, like I said before, in my in my own waba video, James Williams. By the way, by that time I didn't know. I left the link in that video description to Unlucky Targ and the British guy named James Williams, who also tried to. Okay, now I'm not gonna have Nia exactly be 100% like her real life basic. Like as I said before, as the Unlucky Targ said in his own lava video, linked in, like the Unlucky Targ said, and here's something I will do: continue waba. But you're thinking, why? Well, here's how I would have handled it. At the end of I would have also Michael White write every episode from the Michael. I would have Amber Brenner taking a vacation. I would have Amber Brenner. They're taking some time off from his work. Like because or some. I would have Amber Brenner leave Thomas for a while. Don't worry. Mattel didn't fire him or anything. Amber Brenner just left to go deal with some personal issues for, like, his grandma or something died. You get the picture. He's out of the picture for a while. You get the idea. He's out of the picture for a while. That leaves EMQ and Michael White to continue on with the Brenner era. But then they had an idea, which became the Big World, Big Adventure, the movie that we all know. And basically, I have I am not remaking my idea, but I am going to have Sir Topham. But I am going to change that Thomas was on his way to the National Railway Museum in York, because I'm going to have the Railway series. Sir Topham had basically what Unlucky Tuck said in his own waba video. Basically that. Just for some advice. Okay. In the first episode of season, I know that but Mattel was able to pay through ARC production bankruptcy. And also, yes, in case you're wondering, Michael White was going to pitch it to Andrew Brenner, but he never. But now that he's the head writer, he demanded that there be rivets in all the engines. Like, he demanded that. And Ian McHugh was okay with that. So the first episode of the Michael White saga, the first episode of not really a bad era, but not good at what came before. Thomas was on a big world trip, funded by the Fat Controller, with the. Now the first episode. Now, yes, the first episode and going. Hold on. Yes. Why? Let me just check on season 22 and see what the season and see what the main content of that season is. One of the episodes where Thomas deal with tiger poaching, I completely got rid of the episode where Thomas deal with tiger poaching. Instead, it's on another show. The other show called the episode where he learned Tai Chi, and deal with tiger poaching are on Wildcrafts, not Thomas and Friends, because on that show, a tangent, a little side tangent, really. Like, I would have those episodes be somewhere in the middle of Wildcrafts' 8th season. Of Wildcrafts' 8th season. Of Wildcrafts. Because, yeah, they hate. I bet they hate poaching as much as. I bet they hate poaching. So, in the episode, I'm gonna have Martin and Chris be, and also they probably learn the native dance to contain. Also, for the seasons, Mattel resulted to writers that were actually from the countries in the episodes. Like, same how in also a bit of Fireman Sam, I also had them be animated by British / Welsh animators. That's just a side note. But also Rebecca in the first episode of the season. Rebecca is introduced in season 20. And also, yes, by a side note, yes. And also, yes, the last season had 26 episodes. Oh, but Rebecca is introduced in season 22 in the first episode. And have her basically do it. I basically have what they did back to Emily back in season 7. Also, an episode where she really messes. Basically, I'm watching the Unlucky Tug waba video to pull inspiration from that video. I'm also having Rebecca have like an arc that only spans a couple of solar episodes. And then to top of that, it really she punished in her, like, basically do what you did with, basically I'm gonna have Rebecca have the character, and also there's 9 births at Tim's shed. Why 9 births? Well, I also don't want to remove the two Michael White really wanted Nia and Rebecca to be in Tim's shed, but Ian McHugh wanted Edward and Henry to still be at Tim's shed as well. So in the season 22 episode title, A Chef for Edward. Yeah, I know it from season 21. That's when Tim and Shed get rebuilt in the episode A Chef for Edward. And that's why he sleeps there for only one night. Instead of going back to his shed at Wellsworth, he returned to Tim with Emily saying this. Now we have 2 empty berths. Who's gonna join us here? Obviously Nia and Rebecca will. After a whole season of character development from Rebecca in season 22, she finally joins the STEAM team. That's how I would also. I first faced Rebecca, and Nia. It's kind of interesting. Now on to Nia. First Nia and Rebecca, then the show. Nia, I would have her not be the token diversity character like she is in the actual show, but kind of. And also, I would also had also, so in Duke, another era will begin after waba is finally done in season 30, be the railway series arc, which I will go into. And also something I will add from the Olympic Talk video is embarrassed by a wheel slip problem that she actually has it, because that's common among her class's steam engine. And then, well, you can guess this. How did she join? With Gordon. And also, Thomas got proper exposure in 2016, 2017 when it was really good. When Thomas was really good. You see, Mattel, in my mind, put on put on Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon. Now, here's how the episodes. A new episode in the morning, around 9 to 5 a.m. Or, I'm going to just give around 11 a.m. is a new episode. Following that will be first the Brenner or whatever the new seasons are at first. But in the afternoon is 1 a.m. 1 p.m. run of the classic seasons of any episode from season 1 to 7, basically. Reruns of that from 1 a.m. to 2 a.m. From 2 a.m. to 3 a.m. reruns of the Era. From 3 a.m. to 4 a.m. reruns of the Sharon Miller era. 4 a.m. to 6 a.m. reruns of the Brenner era. Continue that. They basically have a bunch of reruns of even older episodes that have nothing. So new ones will air mainly in the morning, and older episodes will air later, like I said. And also in the final few episodes of season 21, was to lay the track for the big world stuff, like in episodes 24, 25, and 26. That's when the episode, like the last 3 episodes of the season, they lay down the groundwork for it. Right. They lay down the groundwork for it. And also, let me tell you, yes, Henry and Rebecca and Gordon will have a friendship. Basically, Thomas, the first season will be, half of the episodes will be in China and the rest would be on Sodor. Yeah, every 2 to 3 episodes will be that, etc. So basically that for the entire rest of the show that have Thomas in these countries for a long time, so we can get to know the characters. There's as well as the Ant, and also Mr. Percival. Yes, is kind of the Fat Controller. Now that the Fat Controller is gone. How did he leave? In the first episode, Thomas got funded for a big world trip, and the Fat Controller went in the episode by Thomas, which will ultimately lead to what's going to be the currency to right now. The show is basically good right now. Now, I mean, sure, the current season is America. The last season was Japan. Every song every country they mentioned in the song Thomas has already been to. And I think the writer, and now that Andrew Brenner's back, Mattel has told him to adapt the rest of the Railway series. Hopefully the Railway series arc is going to be pretty good soon. I will keep you up. And also, I'm going to make a seasons of Thomas Friends. These seasons weren't going to really replace waba, but now that I've thought about it and put effort and logic into the show, I want to have the Railway series arc be after that. I might do that tomorrow. Until then, I'm not Pun, and I'll see you later.